Carol and Mark bought their home in San Antonio, Texas when it was brand new in 1998 and helped select the finishing touches. Then they decided to add a personal touch, an outdoor living room. It's worked out so well that now they're hoping they've got the equity to add another one.
We moved here by default, I guess, because family was here. But the climate's awesome.
Except for today.
One of the things I really like about living here is it's a really small neighborhood. I think there's only about 60 houses on this side. It's nice and quiet.
Real neighborhoodish, yeah.
We paid about $244,000. I believe we put in about $52,000. We'd like to find out what it's worth because in the master plan for when we put the outdoor room on, there's a second gazebo that we never built. So we want to see if we have enough equity so that we can possibly build that.
Carol and Mark are considering making other changes, like in the kitchen and to the living room floors. But they don't want to spend more on the house than they can get back when they decide to sell.
It's probably worth about $400,000. That's what I'm really hoping for.
Mark and Carol's neighborhood is a wonderful neighborhood. They bought their house new. If you were purchasing a home brand new, I would suggest that you really make sure everything's well thought out and add some of your personality to the house. Curb appeal when I drove up just looked so elegant and stately. Your landscaping's fantastic. Big positive, you live in a great location. Very good job. This is a pretty room. Got some really nice window treatments.
We spent just about almost $10,000 on the shutters.
On the shutters throughout the whole house.
Yeah.
That was really smart. Buyers today really like that in a neighborhood like this. So you should see your money back on your investment.
The carpet, however, is another story. Richard suggests spending $4,000 to change it out for hardwood, which is a lot more popular.
This is the original kitchen, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely needs updating.
Yeah.
You might want to really consider changing to solid surface countertops. Porcelain sinks are kind of out. Undermount stainless steel sinks look really nice.
And we should probably do stainless steel appliances.
Definitely.
At the same time.
Definitely. So what did you guys end up doing in here?
Originally, these were windows over here, and when we had the gazebo built, we had those taken out and had these atrium doors put in.
Nice job. That was very smart, taking those windows out, because now you have those big atrium doors that bring in a lot of light. Is this the master bath?
Yeah, right through here.
Boy, that's a huge closet. That's really nice. That's a big plus. If you're going to replace the kitchen countertops, you might as well replace this with granite.
Would you do that in the rest of the bathrooms in the house?
I don't think that's necessary. That's not really typical, but in master baths, it's kind of expected.
So we would get our money back on that?
Definitely.
Now, Richard, this is our outdoor living area. That's one of our favorite rooms.
This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. With the climate in San Antonio, outdoor living spaces are starting to become popular.
Mark and Carol want to add a second outdoor living area, so they brought their contractor, Keith Maley, in for advice.
We talked about the scale a little smaller than this, and that came out to 14 feet. I wanted to show you where 14 feet was going to be. Right here is where you'd be in your yard. We can match the exact same stone we have already found. The price came out to $52,480.
What do you think, Richard?
Well, right away, you probably will not get an immediate return on your investment dollar for dollar.
Yeah.
If you do this, this is for you, for your enjoyment.
What Carol and Mark end up doing depends on what sort of estimate they get.
How you feeling?
Ready for an answer?
Come on already.
A little nervous.
Plus, how far does $100,000 go when it comes to renovating a 100-year-old house?
My pricing is on a whole new ballpark when I see this room.
To learn about changes worth doing in your own home, go to hgtv.com/houseworth. This San Antonio couple needs to tap equity to add another outdoor room. Let's see what happens.
Mark and Carol, there are a couple of items that are really pluses in your house. You live in a great neighborhood, great location. Your curb appeal, when I drove up, your house just stands out. Your landscaping's beautiful. Another big plus, which just kind of blew me away, was your outdoor living space. I mean, that was absolutely gorgeous. There's a couple things on the downside. One is you want to update your kitchen, and then you want to update your master bath, and then your flooring, you want to update that.
Carol and Mark hope their house is currently worth $400,000.
I did some research, and if we decided to put your house on the market today, I would suggest that we put it on the market for $398,000.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's a little less than just a little less than the 400 we thought, but that's not bad.
I'm okay with that. That's good.
That's just $2,000 shy of their goal, and now Carol and Mark have a good idea of how to move forward to add even more value to their home.
I think we may wait, though, on the other gazebo, but I think the rest of it we can probably do. And
Definitely do the kitchen and the
I'm happy with
floors
that.
and the bathroom.
Yeah.